Hey, you guys, this is Sandy Boswell, better known as the Predestined Author. I would like to show you guys my new book. Well, talk about my new book. One of my new books that's coming out that I've been working really, really hard on, which is entitled Bury My Name and Cannot Slander My Calling. I have been working really, really hard on it. And it won't be long before this book has a total of 100 pages. Because The Eyes of the Good Shepherd, I've been working on that also. So this year, I'm not just also putting out one book, two books. I'm actually have three books that I'm putting out. The Eyes of the Good Shepherd and Bury My Name and Cannot Slander My Calling. And also my daughter book is already out there also, but it has not been viewed to the public just yet. But it will be. And I will let you know more information about that. But however, I'm going to share with you what I have written so far on Bury My Name and Cannot Slander My Calling. There is a line between success and haters. So what are you aiming for in this season of your life, Sandy? That's the question I would ask myself. But one thing about it, I'm not asking anyone to be happy for me in this season. So you can slander my name all you want, like it or not. I am always and have been destined for greatness until the day I leave this world. My daughter will carry out my legacy. So think before you speak about me. Put some respect on my name. I am a leading example. So don't ever think for 1 second that my daughter is not walking in my footsteps. So yes, when my daughter asked me to publish her first book, indeed I did that. Now her second book is coming out. The Predestined Author, Journey Faith Boswell, the most powerful father in the city. So get ready. It's Mommy and Daughter Against the World. Our fashion lines will be out as well. I have several things lined up for me and Mommy Angel. So slander my name and let's tell the real truth. You didn't want the real truth to come out. I never counted robbery. Neither did I count it, but I did count it selfishness, hatred. I'm going to do what God has instructed me to do. Break the generational curses. So even if you don't like what He's doing in my life, He's going to do exceedingly abundantly above all things. In this season of my life, I'm letting go of the things, pressing towards what God has for me. I know it's bigger and better what anyone else can think and can do for me. So I'm just going to let my success talk for myself. I don't have time for haters. I have to move when God says move. My success is talking this time. So if you want to continue to slander my name, you can enjoy doing it. I just don't want to be around when God deals with you. Slander my name doesn't say a lot about you, but it says a lot about your character. And you're dying to be me, but you don't know the many miles I walked in my shoes. You don't know the nights I've cried. Perhaps you didn't realize the favor that God has placed on the inside of me. It has only backfired on you in the end. Slander my name and not my success. You're too busy talking about me. I know it kills you how far God has brought me. He has tremendously blessing in the midst of it all. I don't take my struggles lightly. Neither do I boast and brag, because through it all, God has blessed me. Slander my name doesn't show how I am as a person. It continued to expose the fake one screaming, I love you. I know you didn't care about me. I accepted that long ago. You could never support me in public because the way you talked about me in private. You privately scandalized my name while you pretend to be happy for me publicly. Let's be clear. You were never happy for me. It wasn't until you realized that I did not depend on anyone. Perhaps I never did. It hurt me to my soul. The highs and the lows, the depression, the suicidal thoughts, the weight loss, the constant day-to-day sickness. After the doctor had misdiagnosed me, I didn't know what was going on inside my body. The constant pain I felt right before my first book was published. I didn't think that I was going to finish my first book, let alone publish my first book at the age of 28. I felt like I had failed myself numerous of times. I would beat myself up over the pain, the lies, and the manipulation because of my head, the constant mental abuse that I began to affect my life daily in the life. I mean, daily activities in my life. Only you, if you had knew the times I didn't eat, the pains that I had felt on my body on both sides. I thought it was cancer, but it wasn't. There was something inside of my body that would not let me go. I thought death was coming over me. It wasn't until one night while sleeping, as I began to wake, I had saw a dark angel. It disappeared. Then I saw another angel standing over me reading the Bible. I knew that my healing was right around the corner. Only if you had known what I had went through, you would have think twice before you buried my name. But you couldn't slander my calling. My life is a miracle. There is unfolding right before your eyes. What God is doing in my life, I know it hurts your eyes to see me shining. It hurts to see when you push me down. You didn't think that I was going to get back up like the woman that God had called me to do. I am strong. I am powerful, worthy, and valuable. Confidence, most of all, anointed. I am everything when God performed me in my mother's womb. These are the very words that I would use when my self-esteem was lowered to my family standards of me. They wanted me to become someone I'm not. As always, saying it's crazy and weird and different that you never know what to accept, what saying it to do. It's all because I was made different, set aside, and chosen by God, that you could never accept me for the woman He had ever called me to be. Was it ever true? I just read to you, buried my name, and cannot slander my calling. As you can see, I dropping a little teary eye over here due to, because this is one of my books that I am writing about and really opening up to my true testimony. A lot of things that people don't really know about me. But I am just hoping to change the world, which I will change the world because I am a game changer, atmosphere, chain breaking, powerful woman of God. So I know I will. I just hope that this testimony reaches somebody. And so this is what I have been writing about. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep writing. I just felt like that someone needed out there to need to hear this. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. And hopefully I will be finished with it very soon in the next couple months. So be on the lookout for Bury My Name and Cannot Slander My Calling, The Eyes of the Good Shepherd, and the Most Powerful Father in the City by Sandy and Journey Faith Boswell. Thank you guys for listening. Subscribe, share, and like. God bless.